Yo! Hello, chatty chatters. Welcome back. Good to see you all here. I'm going to get things set up with this game. And we're going to get started in just a moment. There seems to be a little issue with it, so just give me a minute as I adjust. Wow! Super hyped music! Alright. Okay, so let's see if we can get into this. So welcome to Homeseek, everybody. This game comes out in the next couple of days. And it's a multiplayer survival game. Kind of a little bit like, you know, think of the world of Mad Max, but humanity kind of like, well, seeking for a home. Homeseek, that's the name, right? Makes sense. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Hell yeah. Alright, let me change this and we should be good to go. Alright, hopefully that works then. Alright, chatty chatters, let's see. That's working, good. And let's see this. Yep, that's working too. And what about that? Cool. Alright. Yeah, this one releases in 2 days on the 20th. Online PvP, it says. So as you build your city, you get to play against friends. Alright, the last time we played this, we played the first mission, which was rather tough, but we, like, accidentally beat it, you know? Like, we got into this whole new area, and moved on to the second mission, but I think we could replay the first mission, but we'll just jump into the second one and see how it goes. So let's continue with, where we left off, if it can show me that mission. I don't want to delete save. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Can I go into like mission 2? Chapters completed 2 out of 5. Oh, there's endless mode too, so like sandbox survival forever. Forever, ever. Chapters 2 of 5 unlocked. Alright, give me chapter 2. There we go. Ah, cool. Chapter 2 Rivals. A dry riverbed has been carved through the dusty rock, daring us to hope that it might flow again. Although elevating in... Oh, right. That's right. Hold on. This was what I was talking about last time with the Archimedes screw. That's interesting. Okay. So that, yeah, okay. All right, I'll start from the beginning. So this was the mission we left off on. So if you missed out on our first live stream, we covered chapter 1, and we played the tutorial and the prologue for this a few times, so you had already seen chapter 1 before, but it is slightly different, so check that out. But chapter 2 is another prologue that they showcased a little later, but this could be a little different as well. So looks like chapter 3, 4, and 5 will be completely unknown to us, and also, of course, part 2, which we have to complete part 1 to unlock. So it looks like maybe there's 10 missions plus a sandbox mode plus multiplayer. So that's cool. Alright. Let's see, so... there are signs of an abandoned camp and a desolated city on the horizon. Makes some of us feel nervous. We try not to think about what made the previous inhabitants abandon this place. Oh boy. Okay. And actually we'll play on easy because I want to see the new mission that's past this one as quickly as possible. We've kind of seen this one before, but yeah. So welcome. Good to see you all here. Finally some good games, yeah. Finally. Oh, there's lots of games, man. Lots of good games out there. Actually, the developers sent a really cool kit, too, of all the stuff for Homeseek. They sent over like a little bag and a little supplies kit, which was kind of cool. So thanks to them for that. That was very nice of them. Hey, what's up, Gnome? Why is it so blurry? Uh-oh. I can't even click on anything? That's weird. I can speed up and pause time, but I noticed this game updated twice too, once in the morning and once just before we went live. So let me make sure if there's no other updates. Okay, that was strange. What's weird too is every time I open this, it changes some of my settings as well, I think. Yeah, Let's try that again. What's up, Cassandra? You're happy to catch me live? Well, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for watching. Alright, let's try that again. I think we'll just do the thing we did before. Alright, let's try that one more again. It's like there was a cutscene that didn't play and the game didn't like load in the level properly. Something weird. Time to switch to gas station simulator. I can't wait until they come out with the I think they were going to work on a diner game and a hotel game. Or I think so. A diner and a drive-in, I think. Same situation as last time. What the heck's going on here? Now, to be fair, this game's not out yet, and I've been given a preview build, so this could be something broken in an on-release game that's not yet available to the public. So, I mean... What's weird is every time I close this game, though, it continues to try to open in... It tries to open in, like, full screen mode on a completely different monitor with weird different settings. Okay, that time it saved the resolution. Oh. Well, that's good. Now it's getting better. Now let's apply that. You're here to fall asleep to the soothing sound of Raptor's gaming voice. Oh, wow. You had the same problem when you were playing the tutorial. Oh, really? The tutorial. I think you mean just the demo. Alright, well, let's try to load this previous save. This was from a save that we did the other day, so let's see what happens if it's a little further into that game. Okay, same deal. Is like some time supposed to pass before I get like an objective or something? Now this doesn't even adjust the speed. What the heck? So I finished chapter 1. I was trying the part you're at to play now and it's not working. Your screen was completely black. Do you have a preview build as well? I mean, what I have is essentially the full version of the game. I mean, this was completely fine the other day. I mean, we kind of even played this. What the heck's going on? Let me try to load into mission 1. Let me try to load into mission 1 and then try to load into 2. Because when we played this, you know, a few days ago, it worked completely fine where mission 1 was all good, and then we even started to play this mission a little bit. Oh me, oh my. Well, let's try chapter 1. Love the art in this game too, by the way. The portrait and all that stuff is really cool.
Today is June 6, 2101.
Okay, I'm going to skip that. Okay, there's our cutscene. Oh, that's what it's not doing. It's not loading. That's what's happening. It's supposed to go into like a panning cutscene of the whole area. That's what the problem is. Yeah. So, the hell, is this completely different? No, wait, what? Is this map different? No. No, I don't think so. So what seems to be happening is when we load into each mission, there's like a panning cutscene that kind of shows off the map and says like, you know, chapter 1. And then lets you play. The other one's not loading that. Let's try to load into this now. Maybe this will trigger it. No, it's borked. Damn. Wait, what if I do... No, I can't even go into the settings. Damn, I was going to like try to restart and see if I could force it to reload everything, but I guess not. Okay, let's try this. Maybe what's happening here is the game has this blurry because maybe on top of this would be the overlaid cutscene of the map, and maybe it's determined to last for like maybe 30 seconds or so. So let's just try waiting a little bit. Well, there's the city they were kind of afraid about. Alright, we're just gonna wait for a minute or two and see what happens. Have you tried shooting off screen to reload? Standing by. The game is the only thing that seems to be potatoed. How are things going? Well, we're off to a little shaky start, but I noticed this game updated twice today, and well, maybe there's a way I can reload and go back to a previous version. Let me check and see. While we wait and see if this gets de-blurried. Yeah. Yeah, it says installed content update July 17th at 5:03 p.m. That was literally 3 minutes after we started the stream. And I don't see other versions I can load back into. Try not skipping anything? I don't. When I loaded into the mission, well, maybe this was a save, but when I load in... Damn it. Yeah, they updated it twice. Earlier this morning and one just before our stream. Let me drop the quality a little bit, maybe that? That shouldn't have anything to do with it, right? What's up, Nicholas? Well, what's interesting here, too, is it looks like it has a player profile that I can't delete because I can either continue... This game also didn't have autosave. But again, I'm playing like an unreleased, not for sale version of the game, as far as I know. Like for internal developer testing. What if I try to play... Chapter... No, okay. Oh, you can only play it endless if you beat that previous mission. Okay. Oh, wait, restart? Do you want to restart Chapter 2? Let's try that. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what was happening. Chat, you may have been right. Okay, so the previous... Okay, that's what was happening, I think. When we were hitting play, it wasn't that we were starting Chapter... I don't think we were restarting the mission. I think it was trying to reload the save, even though I was thinking that it... What I was trying to do was just... Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, yeah. Alright, I see. Wow, that's a huge crater, man. Yeah, okay. I was thinking we were starting a fresh, like, new mission or whatever, but what looked like was happening was it was trying to load a previous save of a previous version. That one save that we had. Okay. Alright, so we're good now. So yes, that save was corrupted, or of a different version. But now, we're on the new version. So cool. Thanks for being patient. A second sanctuary. We've almost exhausted our supply when we've come across remnants of an abandoned camp on the banks of a dry riverbed. Even the smallest chance of water being found is enough to make us stop. Perhaps the previous occupants held a similar notion, though whatever made them move on is an ominous mystery. The varying levels of elevation could prove problematic when attempting to move water uphill, but for now, we decide to make the most of the promising camp. Understood. Onwards and upwards. Discover a technology for transporting water upwards. That's Archimedes' screw. Research that technology once found. Varying levels of elevation in our new camp have given us an additional headache of needing to transport water upwards. While some theorize ways in which this might be achieved, others believe a solution may be discovered in the nearby area. Since people of the old world must surely have faced and resolved the same problem. Discover a technology for transporting water upwards and research it. Alright, cool. Alright, so we gotta start with the basics, but then we gotta start exploring. So I think we need to find a museum for Archimedes' crew. So, of the 2 prologue missions that we were able to play previously on the channel, this mission and the previous mission are the 2 that we were permitted to see. So we know in this one that there'll be like some bandits, and if we mess with them, they'll find some sort of... they'll get TNT or something and blow... there's like a mountain or something upriver, and if they blow it up or something like that, then they'll block the river. Okay, we got arable land for farming here. We got scrap piles. What is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's more arable land there. Okay. Okay, so we've got a water well there. We've got a water well there. I think we'll start here because there seems to be a few more berry bushes, I think. I see 2. 3, maybe? Looks like there's 3. Okay, so let's go start with our water. Our water extractor, we're going to put that down. Then we want... we need storage for that water. Oh, right, and then we can do it for farming here, too. Then let's build our... not farm, but the food collector. And we'll build it down here. Playing this game, chat, has made me want to play Frostpunk all over again. I'm going to also scoot over to the side so you guys can see the buttons. Sorry if I block anything else. I'll be over here if you need me. Okay, so... let's build our water storage, water extractor, and food storage first, and then we'll get started with the next thing, which will probably be the expedition center. We'll build that up here. Oh, there's where they want us to build the Archimedes screw. Oh, there it is. Pump spot Archimedes screw. They literally spoil it. If you're paying attention, you can see. Well, it's good that they tell you, though, because then you know not to build something there to block it. We'll build it here. Is there a way to prioritize? Nope. Okay, so food, water, and exploration. Let's go. Let's get it going. For Raptoria, let's go. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Last you played this game, it was still in early development. You gave up on it. You have to check it out again. Well, it's coming out in a couple days. It comes out on the 20th. And the fact that they've got multiplayer in this game is kind of interesting. I'm still not sure how multiplayer will work, like if it's just the sandbox mode, or if there's a way to do the campaign against each other. I would assume it's sandbox, because single player kind of implies that you're the only survivors. Kind of. Alright, so we're building water storage, water extractor, expedition center, food storage. Okay, we want those ones, okay. For now, I'll just put one worker on each. And we probably should gather scraps so we can build stuff. Got 11 workers remaining. Yeah, you use scrap to build houses, yeah. All sorts of stuff looks like it's in there. Plastic and metal scrap. Okay, now let's connect these two together. Oh, and the expeditions are ready. Perfect. Okay, so before we send out an expedition, we do need to gather food and water. So... we'll try to get those going. Alright. Cool. And then... cool. Nerdapalooza with the 1 year. Congratulations. You got your gold eye or hat. Thanks for the best streams and community anywhere. Well, thank you very much, dude, for the support. Congratulations. And enjoy. All right, we're bringing in some water. What do we got around us? A ruined village. 10 hours. New member, welcome. Alright, we're going to send out a team of 6. Alright, looks like they have a day of water, 2 days of food. Okay. I think we only need about a day. We might come back right away. If we get to 2, that'd be great. How do you clean the water? Yeah, chat's right. You build wetlands for that. It's one of the first items you discover. Uh-oh. Excavation. As we work to clear spaces for our makeshift dwellings, we discover a half-rotten corpse buried under a thin layer of dirt and sand. As we examine it, it becomes clear that the person died violently. They were stabbed or beaten to death. A few other corpses shortly turn up around the camp. With similar injuries, clearly some sort of malicious marauders prowl this territory. Keep secret or tell everyone. No, I'm going to tell them. Hey guys, we're going to die. Okay. There we go. Just barely 2 days of water. Oh, this is fine. All right, assemble the team. Oh. Wait, I didn't realize. Is that a giant lake? That does indeed appear to be a giant lake. What's the favorite game I played recently? Probably Farthest Frontier. I've really been enjoying that one. Going back to it, getting ready for full release next year, but update 9. Where are we at? Wait, what's this? Lay of the land. Every day the traveling speed is increasing as we're getting better knowing the environment. As the days go on or as you build outposts, traveling speed will increase. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Kind of a cool mechanic for the expedition. What does it say about the ruined village? Nothing yet. Yeah, I was going to play Kaiwan, but I couldn't, it wasn't working right on my PC. I was going to showcase a demo. But for whatever reason, it was very, very laggy. Alright, they're on their way to the ruined village. Okay, we'll speed things up now. Actually, wait. What's the next thing we should build? Oh, everything's going to be too expensive. Although I would say medical center is probably the next thing that we're going to get a lot of problems for. Can we look around? No. Something called rain. Clouds from overhead and Clouds form overhead, and before long we're blessed with the rare visiting of rainfall. Hope surges among the community at the site. Maybe the world isn't truly dead after all. Ruined village. Rumors say that the village here is centered around an oasis. Either that or the people of the old world were arrogant enough to build a city in the middle of a desert. If the rumors are true, though, great wealth... If the rumors are true, though, a great wealth of water could await us. Yeah, true. Let's see. The remains of a vast battlefield nearly surround the outskirts of the village. Rusted, burnt-out tanks, broken rifles, unexploded shells, and half-burned skeletons cover the vast swaths of land. There's a striking quietness to such a place that once clearly was overwhelmed with violence. Take extra care searching the battlefield for salvage. Hell yeah, brother. Due to the nature of the wrecks, we are cautious in our efforts as we search for scrap. There's a great deal of scrap to find in the battlefield of various destroyed and abandoned vehicles, and thanks to our caution, we managed to come away unharmed, plus 500. The village itself is largely ruined. What the battle did not destroy long ago, time has exacted its toll since. One small building that was almost untouched by the destruction seems a small shrine of some sort. Although the central idol is weathered beyond recognition, some valuables are strewn about, perhaps as an offering. What should we do? Take the offering, spend some time meditating, praying, and otherwise... Well, I think we'll go with the middle one. We'll let them pray. What game am I most looking forward to in the next year? Probably, well, I mean, the next big ones will be City Skylines 2 and Starfield. Starfield will be in September. City Skylines 2 will be in October. And also Stronghold. Stronghold's remake is coming out in November. So it looks like there's, you know, for the holiday season, there's going to be a lot. October is going to be absolutely overwhelmed with just, there's going to be way too many games in October. I mean, I think there's like maybe 15 different games coming out in October that are just going to be insane. I mean, October is usually big because it's kind of the start of the whole holiday season window, but man, it's going to be crazy. Baldur's Gate 3. You guys keep asking about Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played a Baldur's Gate game, but I guess I'll give it a try. Oh, what was this? We spent some time, but we managed to clear our minds to some degree. Plus something. I don't know what that symbol is. Let's see. Finally reaching the center of the small village, we find unsurprisingly that the oasis, once central to the village's survival, has long since completely dried up. Although we have no chance to refill our drinking water reserves, we notice some strange contraptions centered around the depression once formed by the oasis's water. We spend some time studying how the contraptions were once used. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I know. You guys keep telling me about the bear in... Fine. We'll go play Baldur's Gate 3 then, whenever it comes out. Yeah, we'll play Starfield, yep. We will play Baldur's Gate. I don't know its release date or any detail. I know nothing about it. Probably less than Diablo. Actually, yeah, I knew more about Diablo going in than I did about Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Alright, we got a minute to go to the next operation. Oh, we found a water collector from that. Collects contaminated water from flowing rivers and salt water from the sea. We can now research the water collector. Okay. Well, we can't do research without a research center, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. Let's send our people to the next thing. The History Museum. Running water. Ever since the most recent rainfall, water has started to flow over the nearby riverbed once more. It would be a tragedy to let so much clean water go to waste. We should prioritize finding a way to collect the river's bounty so we can start adding it to our reserves. Perhaps an old relic from the ruins of the old world will still hold the secret to harvesting river water. You know, speaking of all this Archimedes screw talk and all the water and stuff, another great game coming out soon is Nova Roma, which is like Kingdoms and Castles, but more Roman, and it has a lot more to do with aquifers and like gathering and using water for irrigation and other stuff like that. That's going to be really cool. Running water, you better go catch it, teehee. Alright. While we wait for the team to go, let's slow down time and do some construction. Build the research center now and see if we can research the water collector. That's way up there, but that's a good spot. Migrants. After the rain clears, a small band of migrants pass by our camp, seemingly in a hurry to make quick progress in their travels. They tell us they're searching for a place to settle far from local bandits who plague the area, and that we would be wise to do the same. Although most of them only seem interested in traveling elsewhere as quickly as possible, a few of them linger behind. These stragglers tell us they would rather abandon their arduous journey and settle down in the safety of a community instead. Okay, so we can accept 4 people and some of their supplies, or 8 people. I'm going to take the supplies. That'll help us to explore a lot more. Oh yeah, we're going to need that medical center. Got sick people already. Not a fan of Diablo. Oh, I played it for the first time this year, officially, and it was cool. I just kind of ran out of time to play it. I liked what I saw, and it was fun, and I got to be a bear. There they go. They made it. History Museum. The people of the old world thought that of themselves as the accumulation of all history. They stored it here at these museums. All right. After entering the museum, we're ambushed by a small group of wastelanders. We scramble together and try to fight them off. Their ambush must have been poorly planned. We outnumber them, and we use our our numerical advantage to force them into the back foot. Before long, they throw their weapons to the ground and beg us to spare their lives. Fine. You guys can join us. We've discovered musical instruments. What should we do? Repair them. Attempting to teach ourselves to play when we return to the settlement, we will be... Oh, I see. They might be able to play instruments when they return. Though most of the exhibits are meaningless to us, one catches our attention. It describes an Archimedes screw, a mechanism developed hundreds of years ago capable of carrying water uphill. We spend some time studying the Archimedes screw exhibit. There we go. Pumps water to a higher elevation. Okay, what do we got left? University or waste plant? I guess we'll go there. 8 hours. Okay, they've still got about a day of supplies. Okay, medical centers being built, research centers being built. I guess not at night. Actually, yeah, they should work at night. Yo, Danielle Wilson, thanks for subbing. Welcome aboard. Alright, nighttime. Oh, they want houses now, okay. Alright, we'll build some homes. Have I been watching any good shows lately? Oh, this stream. Stream's a pretty good show. Mighty fine. Okay, we can only build 2. Well, they made it to the university. Clattering noise comes from the kitchen that halts us in our tracks. There gonna be a monkey there or something? What's inside? We sneak over and enter the kitchen. Oh. We see several dog-like creatures with yellow eyes gnawing on what appears to be a human rib cage. My god. One of our members receives several bites to the back of their legs. Okay. You'll be alright. A room labeled biology catches our eyes. Inside we see an area once designated to growing plants. Oh. Let's move this heavy cabinet. Oh. The cabinet's heavy, but a second attempt reveals an old packet of tomato seeds. It's been costly, but we can use this back at the farm. Wow. Alright, on to a new area. Let's look around. We're at the sports complex now. Any death sandwiches in the closets? No, that would be in 7 Days to Die. Oh, what is this? So because we discovered a tennis court, we've now discovered smaller rations? Bjorn, welcome aboard as a raptor egg. Okay, I guess that's all to discover here. We'll go to the waste plant and then come back home. It's on the way anyway. New member, welcome. All right. This stream is a good show, damn right. Bum, bum. Green eyes in chat. Yeah, show them some love. Let's go. Get that hype train rolling. Let's go. Okay, so now that we have a new day, let's start researching. I don't think they do any research until daytime. So, let's start with the first thing, which is the water pump. Water collector, I mean. Okay, we'll research that first. Dude McMahon, 7 months. Brother, yeah. New member, welcome. Thanks for the 7 months of laughs. You got it. New member, welcome. Eric with the 37. Been here for a few months. Well, thank you very much for being here for a few months. Just a couple 37 months. Wow. Feels just like 36 months ago, doesn't it? Huh? Just feels like a short time ago. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. And Kevin with the 999 pennies. Thank you very much. With the Lego hearts in the chat. Thank you very much, brother man. Yeah. Thank you. Chat's having a good time. That makes me happy. Oh, we got one sick in the party. Oh, that's right. They're on their way back. But they will be on their way back soon. Oh, I want to play Frostpunk so bad, chat. I want to know a release date of Frostpunk 2. Tremendously. Okay, they'll figure that out in about 4 hours. But it looks like this team will be here in 3. You remember the game that I was playing when you stumbled on the channel? Oh, really? 37 months ago. What was I playing 37 months ago that you stumbled upon? I wonder what it could be. I'm gonna guess like City Builder. Wow. Thank you very much. Oh, it was Foundation, and you named a manor after me when I signed up. Oh, really? Wait, that's right. You can name the build. I forgot you can name buildings in that too. We gotta play Foundation again, chat. We gotta play Foundation, and we gotta play Ostrive and Donoman. Damn. I don't remember the game, but you talked about Wendy's for 3 hours. That's every stream. All right, we're at the waste plant. Stories say the old world machines could produce clean drinking water from nothing but dung and urine. None of us believe such myths, but on the off chance that they might be true, we must find such a device. Our citizens languish in thirst every day. Oh, we're kind of... we're just short on water, damn. The heat is again starting to wear us down. Get out of the sun. You know what's cool about this, though, is, I never realized it, but yeah, Frostpunk and this game and many other games are kind of your own, choose your own... Like, I like how it's like one of those choose your own adventure books, but then also a city builder. Like, I don't know who thought of that as being like a cool thing to do, but they were quite right. A terrible smell permeates inside the plant. Great vats of rancid standing water occupy much of the facility. However, one of our party, fiddling with a control panel, flips a switch that causes some of the machinery to whir back to life. Feed some of our contaminated water into the input tank. Best not to risk any of our water supplies in this strange machine. Oh, we may have found a water recycling machine. I hope we can come back here. Anybody could have tampered with the machine before we got here. We shut it off and continue onwards. We searched the entire plant, finally reaching the rooftop. There are numerous panels which seem to have provided the plant with energy directly from the sun. We spent some time studying the mechanism of the waste treatment. Oh, something else happening now. The Dust Devils. A pair of wastelanders clad in makeshift armor approached the camp, brandishing their weapons threateningly. They loudly proclaim that we are making camp in their territory that belongs to the Dust Devils and that we must pay tribute to them if we wish to remain. Alright, I've done it before where I've not paid them and it's not a good idea. We can defeat them, but then they get mad and basically set up explosives and block your water. Offer payment. Okay, so it looks like we've discovered solar panels on top of the waste treatment plant. So that must be how we get electricity to get the other thing running. Betterment. Having discovered the new technology at the Waste Center, we now are able to bring these improvements to our camp. We should research solar farm tech and purification center tech as soon as possible and make any necessary upgrades. Research solar farm purification center, build a purification center, or upgrade wetlands into one. Oh. We got 1,000 free water from that. Power. Some buildings require power to function. Power can be produced by solar farms, water mills, and windmills. Oh, you can get power from the wind and also the water. That's cool. If more power is requested than is being produced, yeah, okay, yeah, then it'll shut it down. All right, that makes sense. Weather Observatory and the Riverbed Shack. Well, we got to go home. Got to go home now. We'll go back out again. Okay, we got to build some houses. Let's research the... We'll start from the top. What about the Archimedes screw? We'll do that next. And there's the water. Game's not going to be easy, I know. What games won't I ever play? Probably like sports games. Not really interested in like... You know, like I'd play golf, but I wouldn't want to play like, you know, like football game or basketball's kind of meh to me. But yeah, sports games in general are kind of like, eh. Okay, how much time is left on this research? Oh, Astroneer. Oh yeah, there's a new game mode. She-Fox wanted to play that too. We'll see if we can get... If I'm going to play with She-Fox, it's probably going to have to be in the middle of the day, and usually the only other person available then would be like Bradford. So maybe we can do like me, She-Fox, and Bradford sometime. Oh, here we go. Discontent growing. General sentiment of discontent is growing in our community. The oppression of the nearby dust devils and the humiliation of being subject to their whims are beginning to strain on the social fabric of our society. If we keep Bending to the bandits' demands, faith in our community's strength and resilience might disappear completely. Okay, well, we literally just met them. Wait. Alright, this group will be back in about 4 hours. Thanks, Nicholas. Oh, cool. The expedition team actually visibly returns. Nice. And they go straight for the food and probably water. Alright, yeah, let's build some houses. You enjoyed Dave the Diver? Dave the Diver was good. Refugees, a small group of haggard, thirsty survivors arrive at our encampment begging us to give them sanctuary. Some of them are hurt. Well, let's go ahead and accept them. 12 people, that's a lot. But it'll allow us to do more expeditions. New member, welcome. Okay, let's get another expedition ready. I think I'll go with 2 days of water, 2 days of food. Alright, we'll see how that works. Ooh, somebody has died by food contamination. Not much we can do about that at the moment. What foods have I been liking lately? Well, it's summer, so I've been doing some grilling. Nice to get out on the grill. Some steaks. Okay, we got an expedition team going. No more raptor eyes? Nah, for now. I was kind of mixing things up a little bit. Everything was raptor themed, but all we do is talk about bears. Onwards and upwards, complete. Excellent. So we finished that research. Now let's build it in the river. Wait, I think we need the water collector. Research solar farm. Flat top griddle. It's a good way to make hash browns, brother. Okay, ready to go. Let's go to the weather observatory. Hey, where's that water pump? They don't mean that. Oh, you can just put it here now. Okay, so it's like a modified one. Or rather, I'm thinking of water extractor. The water collector and the water extractor are different. Then we'll need water storage. Standing by. Korean fried chicken and rice with kimchi. Oh, that sounds great. Running water complete. Yeah, we'll need storage before we can build the other thing. Water refinery? Kinda. It's just a pump to store the water from the river. Oh, we completed research at the solar farm. Cool. We need another house. Fugitives. A gang of armed wastelanders wearing dust devil colors approached the outskirts of the camp, demanding to speak with us. Brandishing their weapons, they claim we are in possession of slaves that are rightfully theirs. We quickly realized that the wounded survivors we welcomed into the community earlier must have been escapees in question. Offer payment. Fine. Okay, 2 hours till the expedition gets to their next destination. Raptor, I always say... I'm sure to say things like mucho around my Spanish friends. It means a lot to them. Wow. Wow. The Weather Observatory. Oldest among us say that the ever-present plagues of dust, storms, and heat waves were once a rare and unusual sight in the old world. Maybe a place like this somehow kept them at bay. Oh. Make a bridge. There's quicksand. They're gonna lay down a bridge. The journey takes us next through an exposed and craggy area. Increasing jagged rocks eventually force us to navigate along the bottom of a small ravine. Before long, we come to a split in the way forward. 3 separate paths through the rocks all seem like they might be the best way out of this hazardous area. What should we do? Take the middle path, which seems longer but relatively safe. Left path that seems shrouded in foreboding darkness. Or take the right path, where the rock seems sharper and more slippery, but also seems shorter. Let's take the safe route. Yeah, so we got pointy death or dark, scary death. Or just, like, normal. I think we'll do normal. We finally arrive at the weather observatory and make our way inside. The walls of the small facility are covered in maps and charts, seemingly relate to the weather. A manual nearby explains the function of the inside tower. It can apparently dim the harshness of sandstorms within a small radius. What? How? We spend time studying maps and charts and the function of the tower structure. How the hell is that thing gonna reduce sandstorms? Like just turn down the volume on a Darude CD? A way out. The harshness and oppression of this valley are more trouble than they are worth. The longer we stay here, the more hopeless things seem. Every day our community grows less unified, sicker, and hungrier. We need a new place to settle down as far away from the evils of this place. Find a way to escape the land's perils. So, yeah. Well, the courthouse seems like a good start, but let's try the Riverbed Shack. Research Purification Center. Post-apocalyptic. Can no one stop at the post office? Yeah. You know, that's what that movie was about. The Postman. Post-apocalyptic. Uh-oh. Dust storm. Great brown clouds that appear on the horizon quickly bear down on our settlement. Bear down? Vision is occluded with dust and air becomes hard to breathe. Put a few more people to work here. Used to be a water wheel. Wow. Every vein and every artery of Mother Nature was tapped by machines of the old world. What did they think would happen when the earth bled out? It doesn't matter. Endless profits. Oh, we didn't bring scrap with us. Well, not a lot. Uh-oh. That's not good. The rain is not clean, it's corrosive and sour. Wait, we have no scrap? We brought some. They use it on the travels, though. That sucks. Died from damage. Wow. Well, that's concerning for the expedition, but even more concerning for the city. How the hell is anybody, including the bandits, alive with that? Wait, that only listed 3 people. We sent 6 people on that mission. An expedition party has been completely wiped. Wait, what? Wait, there were 5. There were 6 people in that. What the hell? The hell? Whatever. I'll do it again. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, standing by. Build a purification building. I guess the solar panels won't work in the dust storm. Okay, we need to build the food distribution center. Food storage. We're gonna have a lot of construction to do. Have I tried takoyaki? Can I order some tonight? Yes to both. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, back to the riverbed shack and then the hilltop. And then there's a courthouse. Alright, job done. Alright, we're just gonna need that expedition to arrive. So I guess we're going to the courthouse after this. Looks like there's 3 more destinations that haven't been listed yet, maybe? Fighting back. As our community struggles to get it back on its feet, we ponder ways to bolster our camp's defenses. Someone suggests constructing barricades out of our surplus scrap to give us extra cover against enemy attacks. That's fine. That's fine. Construct shelters. The wooden structure of the dirty shack creaks as we enter. The machinery of its old purpose still inhabits the interior. Apparently, vast metal assemblies in relatively good condition. It would be a great undertaking, but if we set our minds to the task, we could disassemble much of the machinery for scrap. Alright, let's do it. Disassemble the mill. We need that scrap. This game makes you thirsty? Oh, really? Oh, really? All right, let's speed up. All right, we got 450 scrap out of that. Nice. In exchange for water. Looks like we're trying to understand the mechanisms of the water wheel, which means we're about to discover electricity from that. We'll be able to create electricity via solar and also river power. Alright, they'll be there in 8 hours. Okay, that's done. Alright, no more research. Boom, 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 boom. Raptor, if you were playing for yourself alone, would you play one easy to get the feel for the game or go right to the harder setting? Typically play games on standard, and then if I'm really liking it, then I just throw the difficulty all the way up. We did that with, like, for example, Farthest Frontier, where we started on the lower, like, normal setting, and I was like, wow, this game's great. Let's see if we can master hard. Now all I ever do is play on Vanquisher, which is the hardest difficulty. Vanquisher feels more balanced over time. But remember, in this game, we're kind of just building a city for a little while as it tells the story through multiple, you know, like we're starting from scratch each time. So far. And in Farthest Frontier, it's like City Skylines where you're building one continuous city for a long time in that sense. Okay, let's go back to... I guess we'll wait on the world map for a little while. I wonder if we can actually see sandstorms on the map and, like, our people have to take cover. Gotta do a video on how to build certain things in Commonhood? I think there are a few videos on that. And our live streams, too. What is this? Oh. I didn't know you could check the, So the bandits are happy. Oh, I don't know anything about reinforced steel in that game. I'm not sure. If you're looking for tips on how to play a game, though, the community tab on pretty much any game has a lot of, like, guides and or... Actually, I think there is a guide section on Steam. You just got to go to the game and then go to community and then click guide. Should be some pretty good detail. Alright, let's get to this destination, boys. So we're heading to the old hilltop. And then we gotta go to the courthouse. Hopefully they have food at the food courthouse. Oh boy. Oh, it's an observatory. Okay. We gotta cross a valley to investigate. Stick to the high ground or take the low ground. High ground. Stick to the high ground and skirt around the valley's upper slopes. Attempting to circumvent the valley is precarious and slow going. You bet. Nope. Oh, someone got a twisted ankle? Well, alright. Could have been worse. Alright, let's see. Sturdy doors are locked. Each structure has a small window some 3 meters up. Make a makeshift ladder. Looks like it worked. We throw open some shuttered windows to look around. Looks like they made their way inside. Make a note of its moving parts. The windmill. That's cool. Alright, time to return home. How do we connect this? Okay, that does need water to purify. That makes sense. So I guess it just can't work at night. Solar panels go offline. Live chat equals on. Okay. Yeah, no storage, it looks like. Maybe there's something we can discover later for that. Cool. Alright, expedition will be there in 6 hours. People need medical care, we got that. What else can we research? Let's check. Okay, it's just the mill is still under construction. Wait, I need a storage building. There we go. Yeah, it needs its own storage because what it's doing is it's taking dirtier water, contaminated water, and pumping it here to store it, but then this is going to make a higher quality water, which is known as the poor water. It'll make people less sick. Expedition's arriving in 3 hours. Oh, back home, yeah. It looks like we have 3 more places to go plus the courthouse. Now, what's interesting here is I'm not sure if we can connect the 2 storages together. Can we pump it straight into the purifier? I don't think so. I think we have to put it into storages. Poking the hornet's nest. A single exhausted wastelander shambles into our camp, feet bleeding and his clothes torn to rags. He explains that he barely escaped with his life from the roving group of bandits. The rest of the small group of survivors were captured. He claims that he knows a way to sneak into the bandits' camp and free them, but he needs our help to do so. Give him supplies and wish him luck. Send 2 Brave volunteers. Wow. I feel like giving him stuff seems a lot more difficult to do. Let's do that. Seems to be the right option in this game. Mm-hmm. Alright, 2 hours till our expedition is back. And our people aren't even making that building yet. Water storage, though. That'll be our next thing. Not the bees. What do I think of Ixion? I like that game. Yeah, I thought it had a really neat story. There were a lot of things that were like, about it at the start, but apparently they patched a lot of things in and made it better. But, you know, you can say that about a lot of games. Alright, so the survivors are back. Nobody's working at that building though, so... People are dying from food contamination. Only way to cure that, I think, is with the farm. Is there a way to cancel that connection? So here you can create new connections with other buildings. These are outgoing connections. Oh, okay. So I want a new incoming. But then how do I get rid of this current pipe? Oh, there we go. Connect with an empty water storage. Isn't that what we're doing? What's up, Stanley? Welcome aboard. We're taking water from water storage, then it goes into the purifier, then... Wait, connect with a water converter or distribution center. I don't get it. Contaminated water comes in and is stored, then it's sent to the water purifier. Then shouldn't poor water be sent here? I'm not entirely sure how to, take processed water from here and store it. Unless we need a different storage building for it. So strange. We have to construct additional pylons, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to connect these two together, and you should be able to do it through this, the connections menu here. But I'm not sure why I can't connect. Oh, it's because this already has contaminated water in it? Okay. That makes sense then. Or does it? Because this was never... Wait, this is an input building though. This was a building that it was trying to take to, but we never pumped anything in this. Yeah, this one says 0. This one says 141. Oh, I had to turn it off first and do that. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so in order for me to then connect to it, I had to first do that. Okay. Now it needs to go out at the bottom. What the hell? Because the way I see it is water comes in and is stored. That water that's stored is then sent to processing, and that processing water should go to another storage because it changes the quality type of that water. Alright, let's just try the water distribution. Although I don't know if that has any storage itself. I guess it makes sense though, because then it would have to... but then... If we built a farm, if we wanted to water the farm with higher quality water, we would have to go from the water collector to the water storage, then the purification center would have to be built like a little club, because we can't get any of that water over there until we go like via the piping here. But the pipes can go pretty far, but there is a limit. Alright, what else can we research? Weather center. Protection money. Yet again, a small party of bandits from the Dust Devils posse arrive at our doorstep, demanding we pay tribute if we wish to remain. Give them laced supplies. Now we'll do what they ask. All right. Here's what we got to do. We got to get out of here. We got to keep the expeditions going. I don't think these numbers will go down, so now we have to start making the bandits mad. But if we take too long, they'll cut off the water. We need to keep looking for an exit. I know they gave us a lot of stuff to build, but I think we're really supposed to build it in the next area. And maybe send out multiple adventures. Standing by. Looks like a pretty cool game. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's send them to the courthouse. Be cool if we could find vehicles at some point, but if we can barely get water, I doubt any sort of fuel source is available. Then again, solar panels and stuff seem to exist. Power online. I think we're supposed to find our way to the sea next, over there to the east. You have to play Anno on the slowest setting to catch up? Oh yeah, that's for sure. Building is an odd mixture of ancient and modern. Ornate stone exterior, varnished wood and green leather furniture adds to the are at odds with the obsolete video cameras and security machines. Weird. A symbol of, oh yeah, two balanced scales allows us to deduce its purpose. Old portraits of white-wigged officials seem to frown at us judgingly. Security was a priority here. There's a metal box fastened to the wall. Force the box open. What could be in a metal box? I don't know. Population seems to be upset in this game. Yeah, for the time being. They'll be happy in a little bit when we leave this area. The box was clearly sealed for security. We're disappointed when all we find is a random combination. Up, down, left, down. We don't know what it means. We make our way past some cells. Someone scrolled, Jack made me do it, on one of the walls next to the cells. There's a door labeled security. We have a keypad. Well, it's up, down, left, down. Give that a try. Up, down, left, down. We take time to enter the combination. Okay. To our surprise, the door opens. Inside a cabinet, there are handcuffs, 4 strange devices labeled tasers. Oh, we can fight back against the damn rebels. Several well-made security batons and even an old shotgun. We collect them all, plus 480 supply. Damn, hell yeah, brother! Get that give me that shotgun. We enter a large, lavishly furnished room decked out in dark varnished wood, lined with high-backed pews, sporting green leather upholstery. There's a podium. We mount it and look around. Standing by. Alright, we might be able to fight back against the rebels. Let's see. Expeditions will spend 25% less scrap for building their shelters. Nice. Seaside Trail. That should be where we're going next. Or the Asylum. Well, can't leave without going to the Asylum. I need to know what's there. I think we're about ready to leave this place. Alright, let's connect these two together. Connect with an empty water storage or with something else. I tried to do that before. Huh. I don't know. We're gonna have to start farming soon. Let's clear this area. I hate sand. It's rough and it gets everywhere. Anakin quote, yeah. Oh, here we are at the asylum. This will be cool. Initially, the word asylum gives us hope. Oh, wow. An offer of protection. How wonderful. The place gives me the creeps. Let's leave before something bad happens. No progress. Surely there can't be anything worse here outside than outside. Let's go. Yeah, let's go inside. Let's go inside the creepy asylum. Maybe there's supplies and maybe more guns, brother. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, citizens will be constantly dying out. It seems to be kind of by design. I mean, I could build a treatment. Well, I tried to build a treatment plant, but you know, I can't connect. That's fine. We got to get out of here. We reach a closed cell and see two people within, bound in strange jackets. They scream at us. We're so distracted we don't see the person behind us. One of our party is struck over the head with a bar. The attacker flees before we can react. One, how are there insane people still in the insane asylum, like during the end of the world? And two, didn't we have tasers and shotguns? What happened to those? Alright, whatever. Once we have recovered, we turn our attention to the prisoners. One of them is weeping uncontrollably, thrashing around. The other pleads with us to let him out. Boy, no way we're opening the door. Nobody deserves this. Or put the wretches out of their misery and search their corpses. My God. Set them free. Oh, I'm curious. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Alright, let's see. Are we gonna get attacked or what? One of them rushes. Uh-oh. Past screaming. Canoeing off the walls and escaping. The other drops to his knees, begs us to take him with us, and warns us there are others living here who would lock us up. Uh-oh. We are on edge. We decide not to linger any longer in this unnerving place. Oh, great. So we came all this way to get a guy. Must be a special story person. Not just that we're getting one extra survivor. That our ancestors would still be committed to this place to howl like mad dogs chills us, but then perhaps these people really needed help. Perhaps this was as much kindness as cruelty. We vow never to neglect the weakest among us, amongst us, sus, and to help our members rather than ostracize them. An extra generic law slot. Oh wow, that was big. Okay. We get an upgrade for the courthouse. Or, I mean, our House of Laws or whatever. Alright, Seaside Trail. What do we have for supply? We got 2 days. We're good. But I feel like the harder difficulties are a lot more about building the permanent settlement then and trying to get enough food and water each day. But this second mission seems tough as hell because you got to keep appeasing the... This is going to be the main mechanic right here is appeasing the bandits and the people in the town. But if you make one of them mad enough, you're just going to start losing people. Or if the bandits get mad enough, they're going to come and start killing people and or stealing your stuff. Well, that's fun. Alright, this might be the end of the mission here. We've explored everywhere else, but I think we're about ready to go see a new mission, except for this one that's not complete, maybe? Oh, the bell tower. Wait, hold on. I may have missed that one. Cloudy. Thick gray clouds roll in from the sea, darkening the landscape around us for miles. Though we wait hopeful anticipation, none comes. The clouds block the sun, casting an ominous gloom over the camp. Alright, that's gonna cut power, I guess. Which is not a big deal, because I can't figure out how the hell to connect this building. Oh, now it'll work. What the hell? I tried so long to make that nice. Alright, I wonder if there's a way where we can... It would be nice if we could bring the water that's contaminated here. Well, it's all gone now. Anyway, it would be nice to take contaminated water and clean it somehow. From one storage to another. Because, like, up here, we have more water up here. But we don't need it because we have the river. So let's see if we can dismantle these. Alright, let's build a power source. Okay, so now we're going to have essentially unlimited power. So the Palpatine plan is underway. I mean, the river's not going to stop flowing, so... Great. Okay, so we're starting to make clean water and storing it. Nice. So hopefully there's a way to... Actually, we need a water distribution thing now, don't we? Okay, we're gonna have to demolish a house. Don't be mad. Yeah, we have doctors, yep. Sweet. Alright, cool. So now we're distributing, or we will be distributing that good water. That good tasty stuff. Ah, there's the bell tower. Something foreboding about it. Is this like a Taco Bell? As we approach, the bell starts to ring. We've been spotted. Oh. Show them we mean no harm. Okay. I mean, we got the guns anyway. So they can come out into the open where we can shoot them. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that sucks. 10 people emerge from the church and surround us. You have shotguns. Oh well. Craft a bar and open this room. Bruh. Had shotguns and tasers, bro. We raid their living quarters. Oh, good. Well, now we're stealing their stuff, so they're all gonna die then, because they ain't gonna have nothing left. Inside the locked room, we find 8 bells. They were too heavy for us to take, but we managed to detach clappers from inside of each bell for some high-quality scrap. 500. Nah, hell yeah, brother. Alright, we flee to the roof. Mapping out the surrounding areas, we can see for miles in every direction. We see no more signs of our attackers. Make hay while the sun shines, right. Work shifts are increased by 2 hours. Wow. I think that's a policy we have to set in the thing, though. Actually, I don't even know if we can do that yet. Well, I guess I have to research it. Some sort of a law building? Growth and progress, quality of life, storage and distribution. Oh, maybe the community center. That's what it is. Are we still low power? It's the bad weather. I think I'd have to build another water. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. It's a cloudy day. Alright, we'll wait for the next expedition team to get all the way to the east side, and then we're good. Cloudiness should be good, though, right? Chance of rain and lower temperatures, maybe? Have we built the windmill? No. I don't know if I saw it in the options. Not yet. All right. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, there's like a ship tipped over in the middle of the... Okay. An old hiking trail runs down along the seashore. People of the old world would go on treks along paths like these just for fun. We discover a ridge-top trail that leads away from the rest of the region. Exploring such a far away from home might help us to discover safer lands in which we might resettle far away from the oppression of the Dust Devils. Good thing we have enough supplies. We need to escape from the Dust Devils as soon as possible. Oh, damn. I think we're about to leave. I think this is it. Before we can explore much further, a small caravan of wagons comes around the bend, the trail ahead of us. We ready ourselves for confrontation, but they quickly signal to us that they mean us no harm. They tell us that they are peaceful traders who pass through the areas every so often, and they're willing to trade scrap for food and clean water. Oh, hell yeah. Scrap for supplies. Ah, nice. 290 water. As we come down to survey the cove, it indeed seems like a hospitable area which we could begin a new settlement. Though there don't seem to be many scrap deposits or much fertile ground for growing crops, but just the promise of a new home away from the evils of the Dust Devils is inviting enough itself. We desperately need to relocate as soon as possible. Send a messenger back to tell our fellow survivors to come join us immediately. I still think this should say like end mission or something next to it. I think this would end the mission. Yeah. It should tell you that.
As we flee the bandits' territory, we find ourselves in poor shape. Hungry, thirsty, angry, bloodied, and bruised. No one likes a reason to feel miserable. But from this ordeal, something has become clearer. Survival in this harsh world is possible. If the lawless brigands can endure, surely we can find a way. We've learned a valuable lesson. It's every man for themselves out here, and we will not let ourselves be bullied again.
Yeah, game volume 1000%, I know. Alright, that's cool. That didn't take too long. Outpost set. I don't think we had an opportunity to do that. Well, let's see what the next mission is. Oh, there's the boat they showed us. The Rusted Hulk. The salty sea breeze and the promise of water draw us to a new valley lodged between some rocky heights. with a flat ocean beach nearby that seems right for the construction of a desalination plant. However, more so than any other feature of the landscape, our attention is drawn to an enormous ancient form of an old world container ship reached on the rusting on one side of the cove. Understood, brother. Ooh. Okay. I thought they said scrap here would be a problem, but I see a few things of it. Well, we're gonna need food and water. Kind of weird how we always start with 0. Okay, we got berry bushes there and there. Okay, we need one for Earl. Gonna be drilling for that Earl, brother. Nah, it's just water. Okay, we got food and water going, and then we should probably store it. That's too far, I think. Alright, we'll see what happens there. So we're going to build food storage and more water storage. Alright, chat, make sure we're good. Here they come. Alright, almost done. Okay, you're getting Command and Conquer vibes from this? Imagine a more survival-oriented Dune game, like a city builder. Alright. Food and water are taken care of for now. Let's grab scrap. Fire up that expedition center, brother. Oh, I think actually we may have started this mission on medium. Maybe. So the first two maps really make you feel like you should get the hell out of there. Like the first one is like you're really running out of supplies and you need to find a way out of the valley because you're basically like a pathfinder for everybody who is in that bunker or anybody who might remain. So you like want to get the hell out of there, and then the next area you find is basically controlled by bandits, so you obviously don't want to be there because they keep extorting you for all your money, aka scrap, food, water. Maybe here we could settle down. It's like beachside. Maybe we could all start families. Open up a Taco Bell. I mean, it's a post-apocalyptic game, chat. Don't expect, you know. It's not heavenly. This is hell. Expedition Center is really cool. It's like made into a destroyed airplane. Oh, here we go. Recycling. As we become more comfortable in our new settlement, we begin to find that it has a major disadvantage. Very few nearby sources of scrap, a vital resource we use for construction. However, it seems like the enormous rusting old world container ship that ran aground on a nearby beach might offer a solution to our problem. I'd imagine that, yeah. Nearby is the fun fair, Smiley, and the dockyard. The dockyard that's in the... Okay. It's inland, but okay. There's these weird warehouse buildings. I wonder how they're going to be used. How does that matter? Pretty. I wonder if we can go back here by dismantling that ship. Like if it's blocking the way. It looks like it has tons of scrap. I think that might be our goal, is to eventually break this out of the way to get across, maybe? Alright, Alright, yep, let's send out an expedition. I think we're gonna go to the fun fair. We earned it. So, I'll give us a little extra scrap, just in case. Alright. Waiting for expedition areas to gather. What are they going to do? Take the bus? Dude, Waterworld? That would be a great... Well, we have played a few flooded city builders, like, Actually, man, there are a few that I'd like to go back and take a look at. There's Floodlands. That's cool. Wait a minute. Let me check something. There was Floodlands. There was like, there were two city builders. One was called like Flotsam, and another one was called like I can't remember. But you'd basically build your own raft, and like you could kind of travel like this. How when you go on expeditions, but then you could explore the area on your. It was like raft, but a city builder. It was really cool. I forgot the name. It was kind of colorful. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. Caravan messenger. A messenger arrives at the entrance of the encampment, claiming to represent a small nearby trading caravan. She tells us that her caravan passes through about every 3 days, hoping to meet wastelanders willing to buy their merchandise. Hardy imperishable food, they're willing to offer to trade their stores of rations in exchange for scrap. Okay, so we gotta basically provide enough scrap and then we can get food for now. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we can make that trade. I'll make that trade. We need to put more emphasis on scrap gathering. Flotsam, maybe that was the name of the game. I thought it was something else, maybe. But it was, you know, where you had to like go to little... You'd go to an area and then you could send out scouts on little islands. I don't think we ever streamed it. That must be like 4 years ago that one kind of came out. I think this is the one we gotta start on. Haven Dock? No. And I don't think it's... No, it's not Stranded Deep either. Let me tab out. Hold on. Yeah, it was Flotsam. Last time I played that was 2020. Wow, it feels like about 4 years ago. Is this game still in early access? Let me check. Release date was 2019. Oh, it is in early access. Oh, okay. It's a really neat game. I'll show you. This game here. There's videos of it on the channel, but basically you build this you build this city onto this boat. And the boat has all the water. And you can kind of like fast travel around the map, but then you can explore when you're there. It's really neat. I'd be down to play that one again. It's been a long time since we've even taken a look at that one. Haven Docks is a newer one. That's kind of more like you're building a base, like on a small island, I think. Or shallow water. That's cool too. Alright. Our people are ready to go. Go to the fun fair. We got 8 hours remaining. Empire Earth. Alright, they're arriving now. Airborne Kingdom? Yeah. In fact, they have a new Airborne Kingdom coming out. It's going to be like more war-oriented. It almost looks like a World War I era type game. But yeah, Airborne Kingdom's great. Ooh, a Ferris wheel. How cute. Let's see. Attempt to break the chain and take the rifle for scrap. The worthless toy. Leave it, but take a shot at one of the tin cans first. Ooh, shooting at one of the tin cans could reveal a new food source or something. Maybe there's something in it. Standing by. Wait. Tin can pings and topples over. We're amazed to see a small bottle of clear liquid hidden underneath the can called vodka. We find more hidden beneath the cans and store them in our bags, plus 150 contaminated water. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to call vodka. That's true. It's contaminated water, I suppose, in a way. Let's see. An old man and a teenage girl poke their heads out. A man waves a gun threateningly and warns us to leave. Heed his warning. Looks like one of those toy guns. Climb up and try to reason with them. Alright. Come on, old man, put the gun down. We're being cool. We're just here for the... We're here for the booze. Alright, let's see what happens. Rise of Nations, yep, videos of that are on the channel too. The old man shoots a small pellet which misses. We speak to him. He has the infection on his leg and is feverish. He begs us to take his teenage granddaughter with us. He doesn't want to leave him, but finally joins us. The old man is too weak to climb down. Wow. We leave passing a ghost train wrecked upon the track. Ooh, the only ghosts that are here are memories of old bell chimes softly in the breeze, as though children are still at play. On the ghost train? Oh, one of those like. I thought on their way back or something they passed like an actual one. They're talking about like a little model train. Frickin' sweet. Oh, we already found this one before. Does that mean it's 50% less now? Do those stack? That's the one where they'll use less scrap to like build their shelters. Alright, let's go to the dockyard. 2 days worth of food and water. I like how the map changes too. So now we're on the coast. I don't see any sort of problems so far with this map. Like, I don't know what the threat's going to be, but I think it's going to be... Well, we'll be able to stay here a long time, I think, because we should be able to continuously trade for food with that lady, but water will probably run out, so we'll have to do the desalination. Oh, wow. Standing by. Is this the demo, or did you get an early release version? Yeah, this is the early release, like, preview version. I think it... This is a preview version, but they're putting on finishing touches, I think, before it like, it's not going to release into early access. It'll be a full release on the 20th. So this is kind of like an early full release preview. Alright. The dockyard. When we arrive, we see a few scavengers already prying open one of the containers. Fight them off, move away, approach them, and ask if they'd like to join our community. Good. We need more workers. Yes. More blood for the blood god. Good. These sands hunger to be quenched by blood. Yes. Oh, cool. Seems like they're cool with that. They happily accept our offer. Excellent. Let's see. Let's construct scaffolding. Looks like a lot of things have been raided, but not the stuff really high up, so we're going to build some scaffolding. Good. Good. I also want to play Raft again, too. Like, we did a pretty good playthrough with well, actually it started with Pinto, and then I don't know, I don't remember who the hell joined in the midpoint. I know Jerry joined at some points, but yeah. All right. Clear the debris by the cave and build a water collector. Build an oh, is that what you call it for desalination? Distillation center. Bruh. Just call it a magic boily thing. Oh, there's an airport. Monument. Satellite dish. We have 2 days of water. That's 9 hours. That's 6 hours. That's 13. Let's do the 6, 13, 9, and then head back, and then we could find water on the way. Clear the debris by the cave. Not sure which one is the cave. Also, don't we need a blueprint for this plant? I think we need to build a research center and research this. I don't think we can just do it. Have I played Escape the Backrooms? No. I think the scary stuff is kind of cool to play once, but everybody, including the chat, gets kind of tired of it after the first run, which is totally fine. Kind of like that with puzzle games too. Like tomorrow, Viewfinder comes out. I have a key for Viewfinder. We could play it today, but I wanted to play more Homeseek first. But Viewfinder comes out tomorrow, and it's like puzzle games and scary games. Once we play them once, nobody really wants to see them again. Even if we're right towards the end. Everybody's kind of just like, meh, after the first. They're like, wow, that was exactly what I expected. Bye. It's like, no, we got more story to explore, but yeah, I feel the same. Fair. Alright, we got 4 hours until they're at the next destination. Let's see if they get there. Okay, now before we do this, I want to see if there's anything to research here. There it is. How the hell did they get the blueprints for that? To be fair, I was rushing through a lot of stuff, but we must have just found it at one of the previous things. But we do have to research it, I was right. So 28 hours, so it's going to take over like 2 shifts. So it uses power for conversion of salt water to pure water. So I guess the only way to get power for that's going to be the solar panels. Airport. Good way through. We see a small black creature scuttle off under a rock. Oh no. That. And find a large barbed stinger protruding from the wound. Uh-oh. Wash the wound with some water and continue onwards. What? Set up an emergency camp. Alright, one of our party got stung by a possible scorpion. Oh, good. They seem to be through the worst of their injury. Let's see. As we near the airport, the remains of various odd-world structures dot the wasteland. Inside a small room labeled bathroom, we find a vast tank of strange blue liquid that smells strangely of chemicals. Add the liquid to our water supply. Ignore the strange liquid. That could be some sort of water purification, but it does sound like a bad idea. But knowing this game, it could go from contaminated to poor. Oh, they've got... I want to give it a try because I don't think it'll kill 1,000 water. I want to give it a try just to see what happens. It seems like a bad idea. Let's see if that's true. Although it seems distasteful, the liquid seems to hydrate us when we drink it. Barely causes any of us to throw up. If we dilute it in the rest of our water, it'll probably be drinkable. Plus 300. What the hell? Wow. Seemed like a bad idea. Okay. More energy to burn. Expeditions will travel 25% faster. Wow. So when you get that through that whole adventure, you get a bonus for that. Oh, that's 20. Satellite dish is 21 hours away. Expeditioneer has left because of depression. Pff. What a baby. Well, we have a day of food, but no. We have a day of water, but not enough food. All right, we'll come back and then we'll just go up top. So back to base, and then we'll go up top. Oh, it was blue. It was Gatorade. Chat says it was Gatorade. Okay, that might make sense. So we'll go home, drop a few people off, then go to the monument and the satellite dish. Excellent. Satellite exploration time. Cool. All right. Okay, chat. Well, that's going to be it for our time tonight for Homeseek. We'll be back sometime later this week for more. Remember, this comes out on the 20th. Has multiplayer. We're playing the story mode, but there's also a survival mode, which is like free build mode, and an endless mode. But it seems like they want you to beat the campaign first, and then you can play these different maps, which is quite cool, actually. Because each of them requires different technology to survive in that area, whether it be like next to a river or the side of the ocean or just surviving off of like pure desert. Pretty neat, actually. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow for the debut of Viewfinder. There's also more of Farthest Frontier to come along and some other stuff too. And more videos on City Skylines 2 that had a big update today in news regarding city services and some things to do with like power and telecommunications. That blew me away. Very cool. Very excited for that one. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, good evening, good night. We'll continue on with this mission sometime soon before this game releases or on the day that it releases on July 20th. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoy your evening, and thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for smashing the like button. Don't forget to do that. Raptoria needs you more than ever, so smash like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and thank you very much for dropping in.